Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, there has been some Tesla price changes in the US and other markets as well. So let's quickly try and highlight it and of course take a look at the existing inventory to see what type of inventory levels are staying around. But we're going to jump into it, and this is usually where I run my intro right now, but my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on any Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And shout out to my latest Patreon member, Kyle. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. Thank you for joining in. As you can tell, we are still not at home, still on our travel setup. So thank you for bearing with us during these different times and also the different audio quality as well. But this is the first one. Shout out to Tesla Chan. New Tesla news. Tesla raised the price of the Model X Plaid by $5,000. It was $89,990 and now it is $94,990. And of course, this is the more expensive version of the Tesla Model X. The cheaper one, the one that is a Model X dual motor all-wheel drive at $79,990, which qualifies for the massive $7,500 federal tax credit, still is eligible and still under that $80,000 price point where it actually needs to be. But the Plaid being raised up to $95,000 kind of makes sense. And here's why. Because if you're looking at a Model X long range at $79,990, the Model X Plaid only comes in one seat configuration. And that one seat configuration is a 6-seater configuration. The older price was $89,990, only a $10,000 difference. And if you take a look at this, if I build a Model X all-wheel drive at a cheap version at $79,990 and add the 6 seats, that's an almost $6,500 cost. So most likely most people are just like ponying up and just paying that extra difference to get that Plaid version. But it seems like a lot of people are buying Model X's now, at least more than before, because the delivery times are all the way till November and December. And also taking a look at our handy dandy inventory charts, Model 3 and Model Y are still increasing ever so slightly, but Model S and Model X are definitely on the decrease in terms of inventory that is actually out there. So pretty interesting to see that Tesla has raised the price, but according from other markets though, in a market that's not too far from here, Tesla has lowered the price of the Model 3 and the Model Y in Canada, but increased the Model S and the Model X Plaid. Shout out to Drive Tesla Canada for posting this. We've got a variety of price changes. The Model 3, both for the rear-wheel drive and the long-range variants, decreasing by $1,000. And this does not impact the ZEV eligibility, as both models will continue to receive the $5,000 federal rebate. And on top of that, we've got the Model Y changes going down $2,000 down for the Tesla Model Y. And this kind of follows suit to what happened in the US pretty recently. US dropped a little bit of a price, $1,000 to $2,000, and then Canada followed suit right after. But inventory for the Model 3 and the Model Y, we've got the pink line being the Model 3 and the mustard line being the Model Y. It is still increasing ever so slightly, and we're still not even at the end of October yet. It is October 20th. We've got a little bit over a week and a half left. So we could easily see some more discounts, incentives in the very near future. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link for support the channel, where you can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely